back
like,
away
all
from
of them?
most
And he's just
attacks.
like, all of them. All of them? All of them? Excuse?
I think he would back away and let the local police handle it. Because he's kind of... I don't know. I don't want the character to get involved into a lot of combat scenarios, chat. At least not... I don't want the character to get involved into a lot of what I would consider unessential combat scenarios. If that makes sense. Mainly just because the character's a god tier level character at this point. Like, having him get involved in, like, just general scenarios doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, if you catch my drift. I want to make sure other people get their opportunities, and I also don't want to make it look like I'm showing off, you know? Because we're at a point in scaling where, like, it could definitely look like I'm showing off because I'm not taking a lot of hits simply because that's the power scaling, right? So exactly. See that bow staff, David, just clap before you hear that bell gong. Drift moment. Uh-huh. Well, if it's the fucking Artlick stuff, then, you know, that might be a difference. I don't know. As he goes, gets he happy with units. Absolutely. Not looking for combat RP, chat. We're just looking for some chill RP. I had mac and cheese? Bro, that sounds good too. Why am I fucking hungry? I ate. I had a decent, like, fucking fish burrito and, like, a fish taco and shit. I cannot hear my music. I gotta turn this up. Do this one. Let me know if this is too loud, chat. Man. Did you have dessert? I didn't, dude. And you know what? There's always... I tell people you got your main dish hole in your stomach, and then you got your dessert hole in your stomach. And there's always fucking room for dessert. At least as far as I'm considered. But if you don't fill up that dessert hole, it'll fuck everything up. Nah, I didn't have dessert. I had some chips for dessert. That doesn't count. That's a side. I don't know. But it was a pretty good-ass fucking... Cooked up some cod. Added some of this fucking hot flavor seasoning to it. It was pretty good. Someone challenges him, it's all over. If someone challenges him to a spar, he's just gonna be like, nah. But if it becomes like a forced challenge, then, you know, I'll arise to the occasion. You know, RP is RP, who knows? But overall, if it's just a general, like, some bloke's like, you look powerful, I want to spar you, he's just gonna be like, nah. Orion's currently directly in front of me, chat. He has no clue who the fuck I am. He's talked to me before, but he has no idea who I am. I wonder if I'll recognize him from his voice. That's why I named it Accustom. Because David's accustoming to just life again, you know? He's been in fucking nightmare dream world for what feels like forever. He's just kind of accustoming to normality again. Orion does not know. No, he doesn't. He knows who David is because he's met the cocoon, and he's had like long conversations with the cocoon. But he's never met David directly outside of the cocoon. If he talks, I think David might recognize his voice. Dude, I love the fucking hat, chat. I love the large brimmed rice hat, man. Like, I can fucking, like... I can, like, tip my hat and you won't see my face. It's just so fucking cool. It's just so edgy and cool. I mean, knowing Galaxy, he'll probably hop in. He likes to. I mean, I'm pretty. Galaxy's kind of become a regular role player on the daily, so I'd be a little bit surprised if I don't see him stop by tonight. Everyone will perhaps notice David's voice. Well, oddly enough, David doesn't really know a lot of the regulars of Orlando Soccer. I mean, he knows them, like, by seeing them in passing, but, like, conversing with them, not so much. There's a specific set of people, like, you know, Ludric, Roderick, and them that, you know, 100%. But there's a good number of people that come and go from Orlando Soccer that Dave just doesn't know these days. Hey Goose, if I had a rating, so that's actually something I want to stop. I want to run by Luna at some point in time, chat, regarding power scaling, because I realized something last night before I went to bed. That's kind of that I'm just like, wait, hold on, because like I was thinking like before he's definitely up there in terms of power scaling. Probably definitely in Riza's ballpark, but maybe not as powerful as Riza. But then I realized something specific in regards to the Corvus. I don't know if I want to reveal all that to you guys just yet, chat. I kind of want you guys to find out. But also, like, in-character stuff's in character, you know? So, like, everyone is gonna treat David's power scaling differently. Like, there's some people that's not going to respect the power scaling for understandable reasons. I mean, you got a god-tier character. Not a lot of people like the idea of god-tier characters and all that, just chilling. Here to meet, hopefully meet up with some old friends.
Old friends, eh? Been a while since you've been here?
Yeah, that it has, yes.
What do you have? I don't come here extremely often, but I can't say I remember your face. I usually try to at least keep a decent memory of some people, whether I know them or not, but I can't say I've ever seen you before, stranger.
I've changed quite a bit since the last time I was around here. I used to board with Higgs once upon a time.
Oh, you knew the big man, huh?
I've known the man for quite a while now, I'd say.
Well, you're certainly luckier than most, it seems. Wish I could say the same.
How does that make me lucky?
Well, unfortunately, the more important a person becomes out there, the less often they're able to speak to, other people. It's one of the oldest constructs of living in the books. The more important or popular you become, the less often you have a need or want to speak to the people who aren't as important. Or perhaps you're too busy to speak to those kinds of people because you're too busy being important or handling your own things. The more of a status you have out there, the more things also fly your way. People depend on you more because they know your strength, they know what you're capable of, what you've dealt with, they know your experience. So they call upon you more often, which makes you extremely busy, which makes you immensely incapable of talking to people who aren't as relied upon, aren't as popular, aren't as well known. That's just the natural cycle of social constructs. That's how it's always been. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I haven't been able to find myself in a good conversation with Higgs ever. Maybe I've said a few things to him in passing here and there, just pleasantries, but as much as I'd like to get to know him, he's just too important, really. And it's not to say anything against his character. That's just how the cookie crumbles, I suppose, is the best way I can put it. But I've seen it a dozen times over. That's just how it is.
He is a busy fellow, but also he has a lot on his plate most of the time.
My point exactly. He's got a lot going on, whether it's his own business or other people's business who have called upon him. As such, far too little time to speak to a common man. Which is again not to say anything against him.
My apologies. Your voice and manner of speaking is very familiar to me. Have we met?
Much as I wish I could say I could, we have. I'm afraid I don't quite remember you myself.
What is your name?
I'm Orion. Orion Maximilian.
Orion, pleasure to meet you. David.
David. Pleasure's all mine.
Yeah, Higgs is a popular fellow. Most of us don't really get a good lot of long conversions with the man these days. And I haven't really talked to him. Well, actually, I had relatively recently, but it was brief. Unfortunately, there was a lot going on at the time. Not his fault, more mine.
No. That's what I'm trying to eventually get towards is...
Yeah, he can, 100%,
Maybe it's
as far as the cosmic energy
but I
goes.
want to try and grow my own personal power and prowess as quickly as I can, so I can show how capable I am, so I can have conversations with people. I find it sad a little bit that you kind of have to jump up the power food chain just so you can get a conversation with some people, but I've also come to realize, recognize, understand, and just kind of accept it wasn't worth trying to fight.
I don't think it's a matter of jumping up the power chain, friend. I think it's more of a matter of just finding your kind of people.
Where have I heard that? I've tried a couple times. Hasn't really worked, I'm afraid. I've come to realize that I'm just a certain kind of archetype of person, I suppose. Not really one that a lot of people find themselves enjoying very often. Not that I give off any form of a menacing or grotesque presence, but perhaps I'm a lot more hyper than the common man or woman, and so sometimes I can be seen as a nuisance here and there. I've heard a lot of offhanded comments people have made before about my capabilities and whether or not I'm truly able to be placed up to any serious standards because of the way I act. I tell you, I merely act the way I do because so many individuals out there find themselves coiled in their own madness and darkness, constantly feeding the ever-growing cycle of sadness within themselves. And so in a way I hope to be a beacon, a light in some way. Maybe for other people, maybe not. But with so much negativity that plagues the very metaverse itself, there has to be someone who's positive, right? Rather than drowning in my sorrows, I've been trying to fight my way out of them and instead try to find peace and happiness in the world rather than hate myself and those around me or find myself too serious for my own good. What kind of life is that to live? far too wrapped up in your own problems to have any fun or enjoy living as a whole. You see it too often.
I'll be honest, I didn't plan on having philosophical conversations on the train today, but here we are.
If I can find someone who's willing to speak on such topics, then I certainly will. There was something about you that had me think you were the kind of fellow who would at least understand.
No, not that I don't understand, I do. Just... I'm not expect. I'm also acclimating to things, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of, yeah, acclimating, getting used to being out and about again.
Too much time cooped up back in the home world got you, well, estranged in a way?
You could say it like that, yeah. Hey, Jake.
What's your place like then, if you don't mind me asking?
It's, well, I've been all around, honest. I used to live in Zafira for quite a while, believe it or not, with this damn get-up. I didn't wear this at the time. I looked a lot more, akin to the locale. Had an apartment over there once upon a time. It wasn't much, but it was in an area that was one of the nicer areas in the lower districts. I didn't have to worry too much about crime. And,
Sounds like a diamond in the rough.
well, it depends on if you find the right locale. I mean, you'll do well for yourself. It wasn't cheap, unfortunately, but I was paid pretty well at my one of my previous employers. So, they took good care of me at the time. And I just kind of moved on from place to place. What's that?
Where have you been recently that's kept you away from all this?
I don't know if I could bloody explain it. We'll just say I've been in Asia. if that's easier on the brain, honestly, for me. It's well, no. Let me say here. I'll describe it. I don't really know. It's more of an oasis, I guess you could say. A place I've been staying, just kind of really nice, peaceful locale. No power or anything like that, which, to be honest with you, I'm not very used to. I'm used to having a lot of internet and hookups and all that. At least that's how I was raised. Looking at me right now, not expected. But what?
Is it a more primitive location? Apologies for the wording.
I would say yes. I would say absolutely yes. In terms of technology, very archaic, yes. Which is, again, not something I'm used to. I'm used to having a connection to a lot of different things. It's very much away from all of that.
An oasis. Sounds
Yeah.
nice.
I mean, it has been. It's been my home for, well, quite a while now, and it's been very nice. I feel very welcome over there. I do miss my games and all that. To be honest, I'm a bit of a nerd at heart. I have a friend who's been taking care of that. He's been bringing in like generators essentially with solar power and the like, so I can still play things. It's all offline, I'm not going about any kind of internet web browsing or anything like that. I can't, there's no connection over there. But it's been nice.
Kind of him, though.
Oh, very much so. He's a gentle fellow. I offered to pay him back. Like I said, my previous employer treated me very well, and I had quite the. If I wanted to, I could really just kind of sit down and retire. Kick back for a while if I really felt like it, with the amount of funds I've accumulated. Not trying to boast. That's just how it is.
No, I understand.
But no, he won't take the money.
Really cool.
What's that?
Oh, thank you.
You both look really cool.
Oh, appreciate. Yeah, likewise. Thank you.
I guess I quote unquote sit down.
All right.
It feels awkward. It's like there's no point. But it's also kind of awkward to just float there.
You could make a point of it. Shut your fans off or whatever you have floating you in the air there, and take a break, rest the old batteries or whatnot.
I guess. I think I last for over a day though. Would have been better. Anyway, I interrupted your conversation. Sorry.
No worries. I'm David. This is Orion. We're just meeting one another today. And you?
Oh, Nate. Hello. Hello. Oh, my name's Kate. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, Kate. Well, I'm just talking about past experiences, I guess. But yeah, it's been lovely. It really has. My previous job was a mixture of toxic at times and not, so I very much enjoyed this. It's not so much I'm employed, it's more of volunteer work, to be honest with you, but I don't really need any money, so. And they give me lodging, so it's free, so I'll take it.
You
the little price of free.
The same, my friend. I've found a great many companies of people out there who they all have their troubles, they all need help with something, and rather than accepting any kind of payment, I simply go off and help them. I don't get anything out of it except for the fact that they're safer, or that there's some kind of satisfaction for them out of it. I was raised around an environment in which I'm a protector. In fact, my role in my world is quite literally the title of Guardian. My job is to protect the people within the very last city on my planet, and I've done it for 991 years now. Only just recently into the metaverse myself, about maybe a year ago, maybe a couple months, approaching a year. In that time I've accrued some good friends, but I've repeated that process time and again with joining up with different individuals, all of which have their own mishaps and qualms and terrible things that they need dealt with, and I've aided them in that without ever really needing anything in return, because I don't know. There's just some kind of compulsion to do so. Perhaps it was because of the environment I've been raised in, I guess. But I've never really needed anything. I'm not extremely well off with funds, but I'm not biting at the bit for my next job.
That's good.
I just like helping people, I guess.
Yeah. Mine is more of a sense of duty, I suppose. But, that's good. Good on you, friend.
That oasis, though. I know of a similar place. It's very, very nice having a place like that to go back to, because the metaverse is nice. It has a lot of general things about it that make it worth going to, but sometimes it gets to you, you know? Where there is light, there is always darkness, for light will cast a shadow, and in that darkness, sometimes it gets to you, affects the old brain. And there's this one place I go to that's immaculate. It's like you're resting within the stars themselves, and in the very center of the universe. It is paradise. Some might even call it heaven. I've never had a place like that before, where I could just feel at ease, true equilibrium, true calm. It has its own qualms, of course, but every place does. But they don't run as rampant as they do in the metaverse. They have their own issues, but it's in the far background, So it's not something at the forefront. It's not something that affects the way you can enjoy that location. You can just be.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of places in the metaverse, unfortunately, aren't really like that. So.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but that's why I've grabbed onto the opportunity to be there, as it's afforded to few. And I've held on to it for sure.
That's good. Enjoy it while you have it. What say you, miss?
Sorry, got lost in just listening. What, you just want me to tell my story or something?
Where are you
Because,
from?
I mean, I'm not as interesting as...
Where are you from? You don't have to be bloody interesting. Where are you from?
I'm from... Well, technically, yeah, I'm from another place, not the metaverse. Kind of just got put out here at random for some reason, not for any, grand protecting purpose, just... And, the standard shit
Don't
of
miss
a
my
lot
stop.
of
I might
stuff
just miss
happened to
my
me.
stop there.
It's... kind of hard to, I'm not great at summarizing things. I can either go the explain everything in detail way or the short way. The short way just sounds dumb.
Up to you.
I'm just some girl that got wrapped up in stuff way over her head and got changed a lot because of it, but, well, at least right now, my main chassis is almost fixed. Hopefully, a week or two. So I won't have to pilot around a drone anymore.
I can relate to the whole getting wrapped up in things.
I mean, that's literally everyone around here, but sheesh.
That is also true,
Company, between the companies and the friends and the inexplicable horrors, there's a lot.
Yeah, really.
There sure is.
Yeah, that's why it's nice to kind of just go to a place
Keeping the
where
horrors,
it's
if you
quiet.
will. There is no quiet place other than maybe your own room.
Maybe you'll find one.
Forest.
Gotta look for it. I mean, sometimes it finds you, right? Mine did. In a sense, I guess.
True.
So too did it for me. Kind of found me in a way.
Nom nom train. He'll get to a stop one way, it's true. Feels like a bloody eternity since I've been around here.
I imagine we'll be at the stop zone. Are you just sticking to the train, or actually?
Oh,
exploring?
bloody. I think I missed my stop, actually.
Oh, hey, Ryan.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
Hey, Vulcan.
Well, we'll just
Hey,
wait
I've been
until
meaning
it
to-
passes around or something. Oh,
Might as
I'll
well, right?
probably move back or some shit.
Hey, dude. Oh, Ryan. Funny that I meet you here. I was actually I was gonna text you up and ask you for your help for something.
Alright, what do you got in mind?
Well, I'm moving in, and all those boxes can't really be lifted up with Vulcan portals, you see.
Vulcan, it would be my pleasure to lend you a hand.
Ooh, portals.
Sweet. Sorry, I have a metaphorical
just,
wet patch in my floor. I need a picture.
Portals are fun. I wish I could do portals.
No problem. I was just getting to know
if I've learned anything is possible.
David here. He seems like
I
a
mean,
wonderful fellow to have.
I'd have to find a fucking portal gun. I don't know where to get one of those.
Oh, my goodness. Hello?
Can't say I've had a conversation as rich and level-headed as this for a long time.
Yeah. It's really weird. I feel like I've heard you before. Maybe it's just
Who would I
deja vu.
speak to in such a way. I know I've done this. I've done this plenty before. There's a set of statues at this oasis I speak of. I think they may be made of ice. Two people who dutifully sacrificed themselves, and well, I never knew them, but
Talking about the cave with the ice and everything.
yeah, that one. I never knew them, but I know what it's like to have to make the big choice, you know what I mean? To set aside everything and sacrifice yourself for a goal much larger than yourself, especially for the perseverance of others. And I had heard that at the time, the both of them had done so willingly, but for the continuation of the group they were aiding at the time. And for a long time I spoke there to those statues, and I don't know, I suppose it was a prayer for their good faith in a way. Left behind a little treasure from my world as a sign of respect. I did the same to this cocoon thing in that place. There was someone within, name I can't quite recall. I have no idea what state they're in. It's like they were in some kind of like coma, I suppose. I couldn't even tell you how they became in that state, but I figured that they had likely done some excellent work for the group prior, and I thought they were deserving of at least somewhat of a rousing speech, if they were able to hear any of it. I'm sure they were an excellent person, though, especially if they were working alongside my friends and compatriots who were working to deal with the threat in that area. I feel like anyone who's willing to make that kind of sacrifice, you know, to fight something greater than themselves in a closed-off space for the protection of everyone else on the outside.
You talking about the thing hanging from the thing?
Yeah, the
Oh yeah, I was told that came
For someone who does something like that, you know, I felt they were deserving of praise. That I heard from a really good friend of mine one time. She told me,
Yeah,
that
he's
like
straight up
this
talking
is,
to the egg. If it's picked it
it's
up
a
at this
pretty
point,
thankless
it's
job.
pretty obvious.
And ever since then, I've kind of taken the time to thank some people for their work, because I know what that's like, doing all this for nothing. And we don't do it for anything in the end, some of us, and that's kind of the point. We're not doing it for a thank you or a handout, but sometimes it gets to you. It's gotten to me before, I won't lie. It's hard being, you know, stalwart and stoic without ever getting anything in return. Sometimes that thank you is enough for some people. It was for me anyway. Felt like that person was at least owed a thank you for their work.
I don't know if this is a kind word too, is very, undervalued. I don't know why people just don't do it for it. Like, it's so easy to just be like, yo, you look cool. It's kind of silly, but it's also just like, why not?
Sometimes the
You also
easiest
look
and most
cool
common
in
things
person.
that can be said or obtained are the rarest amongst people.
I mean, I'll keep it real. I think you look pretty monk-like, and I think that's pretty cool.
Thanks.
I think it's a hat. It's a hat.
Nah, yeah, no, you'll give me a
It's
sec.
definitely the hat.
No, isn't it? I see it.
No, I am the hat.
Oh, no, you are the hat. Yeah.
Get fucking hatted on. Neither of you two have hats. Lame. Lame.
I'm afraid my hats are helmets.
Well then put your helmet on.
Put a hat on this.
Just cut some holes.
No, then I need to get a new hat.
Yes, yes, more hats.
No, then I would have to continue to get more hats.
More hat.
If I can financially support it, maybe. I want to
The hat.
Oh, Ryan. Once we make our stop, I'll call in a few bone golems to start stacking the boxes at the portal, so you and me can start.
I probably would not actually be a very good hat. Too annoying.
I'm going to be getting up there. I think
I
I'm
was
at
thinking
my
about getting a
stop.
place around
Oh,
here.
okay. No longer
I
hat.
just haven't filled out the paperwork yet, because I
I
haven't been given the
appreciate it.
paperwork yet.
There's a particular gas station that I used to visit on a regular basis around here. I always get these sea salt and vinegar chips every time I'm ready there.
I was like, oh my god.
kind of
it's
become a
Nice. They
tradition
also have
at
good
this
sea
point.
salt ice cream.
Oh, perhaps I'll have to try
Show
it.
me sometime then, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I can't have any.
Gotcha.
No,
But you could.
I will. I'll have two for I'll make up for you. So Ryan, I'm at my stop. But it was nice chatting to the all of you.
We were going to the same place.
Oh, I see.
I'll exit with you, but it was indeed an absolute pleasure.
I got it in person. I can't put it
It was.
in this window.
Also,
Oh, I killed her.
man, goddamn, they're tall. I
Yeah.
Kind of a running trend with the folks around here. I think he gets it.
I appreciate.
I changed my chassis
Why are you all so
long ago
fucking tall?
for combat purposes.
For combat purposes. All right, let's get.
My pops had giant jeans, so I guess I passed down.
Well, now you got the cringe jeans. Love that.
Puts down the box.
Is that a fucking Ankylosaurus?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Ankylosaurus!
Sorry, David, you were saying something back there. There was a lot of conversation going on. I apologize.
No worries. I want to let you know I appreciate your thanks and your words. I remember you now. And I wanted to let you know I never felt like I deserved all of that praise. But thanks anyways.
Allosaur has headphones on.
This coming from the The big orb.
Oh my god, he got fucking headphone. You fucking jammed it. What's
Oh, that was you.
go? This is the
Well, I'll be damned.
love it. You go, little guy.
It's good to see you finally out.
It's nice to be
I
out.
had no idea.
It's nice to be out. Like I said, it feels like it's been a while.
About.
And the fresh air's nice.
I can only imagine it.
So that I can't breathe.
Hey, you take care of yourself, alright, David? If we're both talking about the Oasis I think we're talking about, I'm sure we'll see each other plenty more often.
Indeed. I'm gonna make my way to that gas station.
Alright, I gotta go help Vulcan moving in. Good seeing you, buddy.
Sounds good. Enjoy your move.
Okay, walking. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Hello. Gel, dear. Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Making me do my job, goddammit! Oh my god!
Long time no see, friend. David.
New clothes.
New clothes? A lot of new things. Why is everyone that I know
Glad to
so
see you're alive.
Yeah, me too.
A trend set in place. Most people you knew tended to be frontline combatants. The number of us has actually dropped. Therefore, to compensate, some of us have taken to other measures.
What?
Not as many frontliners walking walls. So the walls got bigger instead of more.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
It's any solace this is as big as I get.
Jolly good. Hope you're
So
well.
what brings you around Orlando? Just visiting?
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah,
again.
it's been a while since I've been out and about, so I'm just getting in the fresh air, hoping to see friendly faces. Like yourself.
Similar, huh? Weirdly enough, this might be a coincidence, but received a message last week that the old companion of ours named Ethan is returning sometime today.
I can't say I heard he was injured.
He was not injured. He went away on job, and we've lost contact since.
I'm glad to hear he'll be out and about.
Safe place, but it is a nice place. Let me introduce you to one of my friends, dear.
How have, things been in Zafira?
Stagnant, I guess would be the right word.
Sounds about right.
Probably for the best.
Good things are happening, bad things are happening. They're evening out.
Oh,
Therefore, stagnation.
Uncle Joe.
then I suppose that still is in the area for the best.
It's fine. It's fine. Hi, Sapphire.
Hello.
Meatback has gotten better. I'd say.
One of the HOA members gave me a present and then complained about prices. And said they were gonna go complain to the manager. I don't know how I feel right now. It's weird.
I thought we got rid of Giga Karen. Hi, sis. Let me introduce you to her.
Pardon me? Excuse me?
I left myself in the dryer too
I
long.
can tell you about the places booming. This is one of them.
If I can what?
You're joking, right?
If I could show you places that are
I'm going to
booming,
fix it. The thing I told you that was going to happen is happening soon, so my body's...
here and Higgs's Keep.
Send me a message. And, you know,
Dragonspire, yeah.
this Sunday.
I know,
Oh, perfect. That's
I know
actually-
about that. I've
Just
been
give
around
me the
there
time.
off and on.
This is your new niece.
I go to visit Cal's
Her
first
name's
grave
Di. Yes.
as often as I can.
Odd question. How are you? What are your feelings on raiding hell?
They added some new statues recently.
I heard of that, unfortunately. I
which
saw
one?
them while I was there last.
That's always a good question, not the one Yana runs. Specifically an infernal one where devils have a tendency to be. Because as soon as I find the asshat that hurt her,
I can tell you since you're out and about, I am not engaged now.
Back in your tails.
you can look.
Congratulations.
It's alright. Sky?
Who bloody hell would marry you? I'm not joking. Who's the lucky woman?
That's just good people.
Anders.
Allowed to look.
Anders?
It's less that, dear. She's been conditioned.
Is that an association with Mr. Fable?
Go ahead. It's fine.
Adoptive mother.
Fine, sweetie.
I think I know who you're talking about now. I think I've seen her. She was with you at,
We used to be co-workers.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
yes. She was with you at his wedding, yes?
Let me know if you find the bag of gum bars I left in there.
Congratulations.
Oh, I got you. Hold up.
Means I have to put up with Fable more.
Unfortunately, yes.
She has difficulty
I think
opening
you'll survive.
because of everything that she was put through.
If I've survived this long, I think I'm fine. I hope.
Which is why I really want to hurt this person.
If you're really ready, I'll join. I think it'd be fun.
There?
Yeah.
I don't know how I got over here.
Oh, cool.
Well, that's great to hear.
I think he just finished up,
Bishop and them should be around here soon,
There's a bag of lemon bars.
so you'll see some familiar faces.
That's good to hear.
Ah,
Be
ah.
nice.
How you doing?
Wait,
Oi.
hold on.
My brother, tell me what are we
What's the
fighting
the
for?
fucking Ronan guy?
Yeah, that's right. That's true. I mean, that would be an accurate statement.
Also, I just saw Kiko. Give me a second.
Alrighty.
I didn't do it.
I'm just going to wait for him.
No, you did do it. You lost all of
Sorry.
it.
I did, and I'll do it again
Each other
too. It's
that
not my
well,
problem.
Just in passing, mostly.
Oh,
I mean, it looks good on you.
When he's seen me around.
Huh? What?
this is the
Confused.
Anything crazy going on over here?
Why do you look like a weeb?
My God.
You mean he?
Because
did
I
it
am
before?
one.
Oh.
I will just be honest.
God, Poggers.
I'll be honest, he's definitely an impressive looking one.
Appreciate it.
All's good.
And I'm just kind of like standing here, and I feel like I'm a
You
side
alright?
character now just by standing around.
Oh, my apologies.
Would you like to feel like a protagonist?
You're intimidating people with your mere presence.
Uses minor
Apologies.
illusion to put an exclamation point over their head.
How could you? First aid bag around here. Since
So
you're
rude. SMH.
Greetings, great hero. I have a quest.
Well, they tell me it's
I
been.
fucking
They
beat
tell
you
me it's been a
senseless,
little
brother.
bit
Okay.
over
No,
2
thank you. I'm
months,
okay.
but for me it's
Greetings,
been
great
quite a
hero.
while.
Quest.
No, I'm all right. I don't need a. Plus, I have plenty of quests on my mind right now.
I thought it was just
What do
like
you think I feel?
2 or 3
I
weeks.
haven't seen my family in ages. Please help me get the milk.
No, not at all.
I haven't seen mine either.
Feels like it's been ages though.
Why would I bring you
I
milk?
won't go into details there. It's not necessary.
That's nicely. You love your little brother.
I need my radishes.
Speaking
Traditional
of little,
metaverse bullshit.
your
You know
niece,
how
Sky.
it is.
No.
Time dilation.
No, I can't.
Enter whatever
I
your
love how
potential
that's the first
stasis
thing
I'm
everyone
contagious.
says. Yes,
Yep.
another one.
Gotta love it.
Contagious with what? Stupid.
Yeah, sadly.
That is contagious around here.
I don't want to keep you for too much longer.
Still good seeing you around.
Oh, it's good
Amusingly,
seeing you
so
too.
is
We'll
heroism,
stop
which
by
is
and
equally
passing and
stupid.
everything. I need to go
I
get
thought
some
you were going to
chips
say
from this
heroin,
gas
and I was
station that
slightly
I have
concerned.
yet to stop by.
Oh,
It's a
why
bit
you
of a
want some?
Oh
tradition
no,
of
that's a
mine.
Fira.
No, thank you. I understand.
Hey Joe,
Why
why
are you
are
fucking
I like the
No,
sea salt
I
and
don't.
vinegar.
I don't need any of that.
No, I think
It
don't
affects me
want
way too
the
much.
flex is making it look like you're smaller than you
Was that a
are.
fucking Coke?
I shrunk in the
What
wash.
year?
You can get more exotic flavors as well.
Okay, so
That's
it's
something
not
about
mine.
salt ice
It's
cream.
just-
Since Carolina, Florida, I think
No,
so.
pass.
Good.
Oh, yeah, more
1982.
for me. No, this is 1968. The 1982 can is right here.
Oh no, I was talking about birth year.
Oh, okay.
if you excuse me,
Yeah, like, I was just like,
there's still
if you have it.
the others.
Oh.
Grace them with my presence.
See you
Oh,
around,
you want
Gilvia. Have
actual
a good one.
Coca-Cola? I think I have
No,
some.
no. I don't want that. I do not want
Easy
that.
to
No,
find.
thank you. No, thank
Ah,
you.
that
No,
you are.
Thank you. I'm okay. I'm honestly fine. No, please. You're not getting...
Run! Run now! Run! Oh, too late. Too late. Oh. You turned him into an outline.
Hello, hello. Want to come with me as I go to the shop?
Sure.
Alrighty then.
No. We have become adventuring buddies. We're gonna go slaying dragons. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
dragons are cool.
That's not the lyrics.
That we have.
Knights went to me and
Like,
said,
like
"You
playing
should
an
get a
instrument or
burger
singing.
Instrument sounds fun. I don't know.
Just
I haven't decided yet.
that one.
That's what I was gonna do.
Hey, David.
Howdy do.
How are you doing?
By AC/DC.
Much better.
Yo.
I'll talk
How does
to
it feel to be
him,
outside?
stuff.
How often it happens?
Yeah.
Really nice, actually.
It's an actual song. I
Nice to
just
take in the
discovered
fresh
it, like,
air
a
and all
few
that.
days ago.
It has been a while since you've been out and about, so it's
Nah.
nice to see you out here.
Usually I'm stuck up at the old reach. So,
Yeah.
figured that I should be catching up on a few things. Where's that ice cream?
Probably.
Hang on, I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you a bigger.
Somewhere in there.
I'm gonna make you a bigger award. Oh no.
You said there was, what was it, salt ice cream? Sea salt
Unless
ice
it's
cream?
unless it's the
Taste
wait,
like
hold on.
it.
These are the ice creams. Never mind.
You're no fun.
Oh wait, no, the
Oh.
answer is the X's.
Yep.
For nothing. Now I'm standing up and I'm upset.
Sea salt. I think these are the sea salt ones.
Now, I've had saltwater taffy before, but I've never heard of ice creams.
Is that really
It's good.
They're not bad.
Here you are, friend. We'll be doing the old card. I think I need to renew this one. It's getting close to expiring.
I got kimbap.
Thank you. Jolly good.
Who's hitting someone's a metal pipe?
For hitting people with metal pipes, I'll go get mine.
Oh,
got hit with the metal pipe.
Oh.
What?
did you wait to get away from the counter?
What is that?
I was hungry. I need my like one
Okay, let's move on. It's a fucking metal trophy.
my daily calorie intake. I had it.
Wow.
What the shit? Where did you get that?
Ages ago.
Nice.
It was buried in my
Don't
car.
question it. What is it for?
Yeah, what is that for? It looks like a Tony Award.
For himself.
Or a Grammy.
for being cool. I don't remember.
Did your show get an award?
Another wave of Sanctum Maximum.
Here. Hold on. I have naming. You just pulls a little piece of like fucking tape, puts it on, and pulls out a Sharpie. Best tune. There you go.
Luckily, I
He's
am
been
done
at that all day.
most work already. I just need to do the last.
He's been awarding that
Who's been at
building
what all day?
amount of time, luckily.
He's been warding that building all day by walking around that building all day.
Oh, is that what he was doing? I saw the spell.
Yeah.
For one per side, I think.
Huh? Oh, not that.
Good eye.
Oh, say take me for a ride and to go.
Yes, yes it is.
What kind of wording? I have a feeling I know, but what kind of
A
wording?
lot of them.
That's what I'm gonna eat.
There we
Once
go.
I get my fancy back up and running, I'm gonna eat some ice cream.
What's that?
Apparently.
All
He said he's a
of them.
perfectionist and he's been doing all of them.
Once I have my chassis back up and running, I'm gonna eat some sea
I'm
salt
gonna
ice
be
cream.
honest.
There you go.
That's
This-
better than what I
This was the
decided.
best idea.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes, the Hollywood chair. Are those comfortable?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, actually, surprisingly more than you realize. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
go for it.
I wouldn't expect them to be comfortable, but if you say it is, then yeah. I don't think
I
I'll fit
think
in
they
that.
are. I think they are because of like it's a cloth, so it just bends with you,
guy.
so you don't have to worry about any resistance on you.
Okay. I was gonna say I worry about the lumbar support, you know. That's
Your
it.
staff is really cool. I probably shouldn't get too
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, fine.
Well, actually, no, that would explain why most directors are uptight.
I mean, it looks like it's a little shock me.
Yeah, that's a
I got pretty good control
It's
over
too much.
it, so no worries.
Yeah, magic. Understood.
It's comfy.
Oh, not
doesn't
magic,
you
but you
doing
might
today?
as well consider it magic in the
Alright.
end.
I'm alive.
It is good to hear.
I think that's
So, like, I don't know, the cheese.
Brutus is also alive.
Not that either.
Neat.
Made from the very if you want me to just be honest, it's made from the very thing that comprises most of all of us.
If you later walk by, then you come in.
Plasma?
By all
I know
means.
that is not. I'm not eating
The
plasma.
celestial
Holy
bodies.
magic, it makes me feel sick to my stomach.
Sanctus Maxima.
Is that holy?
I don't think that's holy.
It's a bit
I mean, actually,
ridiculous, I
no.
know. I'm not going to go into details. It's going to bore you.
Good luck getting it out.
We'll just keep it at that.
Oh, you're like a paladin.
No, I'm no bloody paladin.
You don't have status.
No.
Celestial and
I guess I could be a paladin. I mean, I do have someone that I work alongside who is definitely up there in terms of ranking, I guess.
All right, come on then. Let's go. We're going to go find you. Come on.
But, like, is that where you get your power from?
No.
Powers from?
No. No.
Oh, not paladin.
No, I'm just some stupid guy who got lucky one day. Got very unlucky and then got very lucky. If that makes any sense.
It'd be like that.
Yeah. You know, the ups and downs. Life is like that. Sorry, I'm chewing with my mouth. Talking about it.
Hey, did you also get, like, pretty severely changed from what you originally were?
And I did.
Yeah, buddies!
Yeah, well, once upon a time I was just a man. Although, to be honest with you, that whole phrasing isn't really... I think, like, that's just kind of normal these days. I feel like at some point in time everybody has some sort of bullshit that happens to their body. It's just kind of a matter of time if you've
Yeah,
been
like-
around long enough.
It's always either you start human and become less human, or you start non-human and become more human.
Yeah.
It's always one of the two. Like, we're both. We're both the became less human, but
What is you? I mean, what we can get philosophical if we feel like it. I don't feel like it, but
oh
some people
god.
consider it a whole state of mind. I ain't no human.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
honest. I'll live it up. I'll accept that fact. But I'm okay with that. Now, where's the bloody trash can?
Yeah. I guess it's just what kind of human are you referring
here
to?
we
The
are.
mentality or the literal body?
The what? The vitality?
no.
The body? I don't know. The
mentality.
The mentality, I guess. Mentality.
Like psychological profile.
So that was what, 3 laps, 6 boards a lap.
I like to do the thing where you
Then
pretend
again,
you're
when-
forcing open the door with the force.
The 8 others I did earlier. I did 12.
Opens
the
door
building.
with
Each of them had its own dozen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, except the other wards are a bit more precise and they require a bit more energy, so I had to do 3
You
on each
come
side,
around here
one
often?
each corner.
So
Fairly. I honestly haven't been playing as much recently.
I see, I see. Hello, big
16.
fella.
Hello.
16 on each side, 16
Hello.
times.
How are you?
Where are your pants?
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I don't fucking math brain right now.
Nice to meet you as well, David.
16 times.
Didn't even laugh, but...
Nice to meet you, David.
Sheep said beep beep, machine.
I am Brutus the Longsword, son of Mogoth, squire of Cryptus,
Final stretch there, and then I
champion of the Red Arena, and slayer of the Direworm. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Congratulations. Good to meet you as well, I suppose.
Hmm.
okay, thank you.
I like your hat.
Thank
It's
you.
a hat, right?
I like it too. That
Brutus
is-
just learned about hats last week.
You should get one.
I'm not lying to you.
Not that you need it, but
You learn about
might be good
pants.
on you.
You're not, there's nothing here that you can.
Oh yeah,
look for.
pants. You should probably
Everyone
learn
wants
about
Brutus
those
to
too.
wear pants. No, I know about pants. Brutus doesn't want pants. Brutus will get killed.
Killed? All right.
Maybe that's something you should be asking.
Sounds good to me.
Grasshopper, not me.
It's so Brutus can move around freely without being constricted.
Hi.
You can just get some yoga pants.
Tonight then.
That sounds
Then again, it
very
won't really help
constricting.
much.
That sounds incredibly constricting.
Yeah.
Talk about.
Why not? Oh,
Brutus
unless you like
is,
really tight ones.
Brutus is quite large, so he doesn't want pants. He wants cute.
It's popcorn. It's a snack.
Hi, David.
Oh, kilt would actually be pretty good.
Howdy do.
Open wide.
Hi. It's good seeing you. Unfortunately, I've been busy all day, so I'm about to head home. I might be out later this evening, but we'll see.
That's all right.
Good to see you again, Higgs.
Good to see you too, Brickhouse.
You feeling
Snick
okay?
man.
You look kind of drowsy.
I just finished doing a bunch of wards. I've been doing it all day.
You'll
Why?
fucking eat.
Well, wards, they degrade with age, and it's been about a year since they were last done, at least for the apartment. I wanted to reforge them in a specific fashion that was going to make it really difficult for anyone just to come and tamper with it.
All right.
So I didn't.
Sounds good. Well, good for you. I hope you get some good rest.
Yeah,
Hold on. Isn't it difficult?
I hope so. I'm gonna
We'll
go
get
see if
good
that's a food
rest.
truck open over there.
Right?
Nice seeing you, friend.
What's wrong?
Yeah, good seeing you too, David.
Where do you come from?
All over the bloody
Nah,
place.
hit your sock. Hold on.
I used to hail from Saphira.
Alright.
I do not hail from anywhere near this Zafira or anywhere near this Orlando Saka.
No, not these days. Yeah, no, I'm in that boat
I come
as
from
well.
a place called the Retropolis. Excuse me.
Fancy name.
Me and my master entered the Warrens by accident.
Howdy.
Hello.
How we
He unfortunately perished in the Warrens, but he is always with me.
I'm trying to hear voices
Now.
that are not supposed to be in my head.
Bye-bye.
Sorry to hear that.
That's a lot to unpack.
Brutus is not sorry about it. It is wonderful in our culture to fall in battle.
What you think by voices, like
Hmm.
I've been hearing about.
Well, then I suppose that's a good
Brutus
thing.
hopes one day he dies and someone uses his spinal column to make sword hilt. Or maybe use his skull as helmet.
A little bit dramatic in my opinion, but I mean, if that's
Let me
culturally
ask Higgs,
appropriate, then
Higgs, if Brutus died, would you use his head as helmet?
What? That's fucking weird.
How bad my past was.
It's not weird to me.
Than to have it
it's
surprise
not a.
I would love you to use my head.
I would say that's not culturally normal around here, friend, but I think if someone knew you well enough, you know, and that were to happen, they probably would honor you in that aspect.
Hmm.
Should I jump down or should I just do the normal way and go out the front door?
You look
It was
like
good to
have
meet
quite
you,
a
David.
Thick skull. Good to meet you as well.
I look like I have a Sagan?
Thick head.
Do whatever makes you comfy.
I do.
Yeah.
Hello, knock knock. Is Patty home? She usually is at that window.
I don't know what's going on with her.
I need to say hello to someone.
Unfortunately, Brutus is just a squire in this realm. He was on the way of becoming knight in his realm, but he feels that he is not knightly in this realm.
Well, keep at it, big guy.
So he will venture to become knight.
I'm going.
Yeah, keep at it. You'll get there.
Yep. She doing business.
Hmm. Do you have any recommendations? Things to fight.
Oh.
Oh, it's family stuff.
Fighting sends to
Is there
find.
somewhere where Brutus can fight?
Family stuff. Oh, sorry.
I know that Dragonspire holds sparring events over there. There's this place called Malta's Palace that has like a cave, I think, where they do
Oh, no.
fights.
Brutus doesn't just want to fight. Brutus wants to make change, fight creatures of evil and stuff like that.
Yeah, the third eye's always been open.
Things that hurt people. Brutus wants to crush them.
I'm going.
My best recommendation,
Reasonably.
my friend. Hang around here long enough,
Real quick, I need to hold on. Just
or Zafira,
You're not
or
short. Shut up.
Misty Shore,
I'm usually tall.
Lying Fork. You will find things to fight. Evil and all that.
I'm just saying.
Understood.
I'm not usually this height. You happy?
Brutus wants to crush evil.
I know evil tends to find its way around here.
Oh,
Fear a good
Brutus needs to find Bishop too. Apparently they want to hire as construction worker to move shop.
Oh, have fun.
Wait, are you doing the fingy thing?
That they're very shy. I adopted them yesterday. They've been through some bad situations.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well. Good luck, lady.
In a completely unrelated note, I'm thinking of jumping down the hill at some point in order to beat a certain someone up.
Oh, fun. Well, have fun.
Right.
If you need transport, I can get you there. I just don't promise getting you out. Because I'm
That's
not going
perfectly
down.
fine. What are your fees, by the way?
You know, we can deal in deals if you want to do that like favors, or we can deal in money, I guess. I do need more money because I'm doing some business stuff, but reasonable fees.
How about half and half, money and favors?
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yes, definitely do that.
I'll talk prices as soon as I have something.
Depends. Also, it depends on the layer, because some layers are harder to get to because they're further in, and it's just a big old.
Fair fortune. I also need to make sure that it's the same version.
You just grab it. I might be able to get it. Either way, we'll talk semantics later when we're not, you know.
Fair enough. I'm always down to talk business
your
once I
outfit.
have more information. Yeah, we went shopping the other day.
It's all strawberry. It's cute.
Sky, this is my friend Percy.
Nice to meet you.
Very
Sorry, I'm
nice.
from your
It's
neck
okay.
of the
I hope
woods.
I'm not intruding, but does anybody know what the deal is with like the robot fellas and the robes and everything? Or
Which
that kinda
robot
give me
Wait,
a-
there's
Yeah,
Is
like-
it the round
like-
gray one?
No, they're like behind.
If you eavesdrop long enough, I'm sure you'll find out.
No.
People tend not to be very
that, yeah.
quiet.
Do they
They're
all
kinda
look the
giving me an off
same, as in they're part of the same unit kind of deal, or?
Yeah, kind of, sorta.
Darling!
Like platoon-esque.
I'm gonna go spy on
I
them.
shrunk into wash.
I wouldn't be surprised. Mwah.
No, the thing that I'm talking to you about, the ritual thing, it's starting to have some effects on me. So, everything
I would not be
should...
Again, not surprised. Hello, David.
Sky, this is your mother. Well, one of them.
There's technically two of me, but I am technically the original owner of this body.
It's okay. It's been a work in progress and getting her to understand it's okay to look at people.
Fair. That is true. And if it helps you a bit, darling, you're not really alone when it comes to this.
I explained your situation. She knows about as much as I do.
And I had very few choice words towards the person that did this to you. And that's not really good since I had a baby nearby. She's kept on scolding me for that.
Well, I mean, we don't want the young one to start spouting out words we're not quite ready for yet.
But Draconic's fine.
Oh, wait, Miss. I would like to formally apologize if I scared all of you. I was the big dragon on the rock. I was literally just vibing.
Okay. Let me get out of the way.
Nice backtracking.
You made Luke very consistent.
We just been killing all day, so...
Legal notice from
Nice, is it boss stuff, right?
That it is.
Actually,
There's nice.
Actually, no time here.
Thank you.
Be right back. I'm gonna get something.
Checking if the show is featured again.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm waiting to make my announcement for Persephone. What's going on, Anthony?
That's what I was saying, checking to see if the show is featured again.
No, you're seeing your JWA magazine though.
Okay, why? Pomegranate. Pomegranate. For God's sake.
Oh, wow.
Parmigiano with cheese.
They look cool.
Oh, that sounds good. No, you don't understand. I'm craving peanut butter like a lot.
See, so now you're gonna have peanut butter with cheese.
Oh god.
I've been craving peanut butter, and for some weird reason, I've also been craving.
As far as asking here, because I think he's gonna let people come to him, kind of thing, or find them himself.
I'm talking to the
This person right here, I'm waiting to get my opportunity.
which is ironic considering my name's Persephone, but whatever. We're gonna roll with it.
No, you're not.
Yo, it's not killing me. Make my memories.
Yeah, I got a new one.
He's got an inventory system. Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. Not very subtle, but neat. Oh!
Stop playing God!
Josh.
I don't like this.
Josh.
I don't like this at all.
Hello.
How you doing?
Making a couch. I'm doing okay. Building permit.
What's that?
So I gotta say this.
We just got done with the recording.
Listen.
You know.
He's just setting up some chairs.
I'm gonna go bother
some chairs so people don't have to sit in the air like a bunch of plebeians, myself included.
So I have a question for you. You've known Jack more than I have. Has he always been such an ass to like everyone?
Oh, I plan
It was
to.
just because I was a kid.
I'm also kind of just playing with it.
I think maybe once upon a time way back, not as bad, but I think in his old age, yes.
Perfectly fine.
It's just.
I'm taking his.
I'm gonna wait outside. I miss my wife.
I know you miss your wife.
Yes.
Why would they do?
I don't know. Look funny.
Remember, lots of the people who are running this
It's been a regular,
I miss lab Jack.
You know what I mean.
You know who else here? I don't know if this is actually right. You mean suspicious?
Yes, well, that too.
Okay.
But yes. Ah, mushroom.
You know what else I miss?
Technically, it's one back, but there we go.
So much better. Yeah, that works. You know who else I miss? One man who
boys live in
Yes.
our house. Jerry.
I just got a bento box.
Persephone.
Probably
Oh yeah, you do the whole like. Wait, do you actually do
Completely
control
fucking
thing?
ignored. Oh my god.
Who summons me? What's up?
Sorry I didn't hatch with butterfly wings.
We sealed away a great evil.
Josh, you want anything along with indecent? Along with God, I am terrible with names. Holy shit! This is the third time now. You want anything to drink? Or eat?
Good. Before I went down there, I actually
Is that
got food
perpetual?
and a drink.
Like forever? Does that happen? Just the electric?
Why do you?
Oh,
Are you gonna shock me?
no, it's well under control.
Are you like mortally injured? Actually, you're walking, so yeah.
Good to see you too.
Because they press it to be stick shaped.
Why would you do that? Just eat meat.
Good to
Can I
see
get
you.
a hug or a handshake or anything?
I guess fine. Yeah, stupid. I missed you.
Missed you too.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
No promises.
Nope.
I'll do my best.
Nope. Where's Ethereal? I know he's at that weird place. I'm gonna leave him personally responsible if you end up in another fucking cocoon.
Oh, it's just kind of how it be sometimes. This would be the third time. Haven't been there that long though, to be honest. I think that might be the
You
last
kind
one.
of were.
Or I mean, never mind. How have you been?
Otherwise known as no thoughts, head empty.
I'm alright. Glad you're alive. Oh, you're me.
Big crowd.
A little bit. I need to stop being dirty. There we go. I'm alive. Ah. I'm okay. Wait, I haven't showed you. Have you seen? You've been in the cocoon long enough to know not about Hellsrow?
How are you? It's good to hear.
That's a shop that you run, eh?
Brutus can help.
No,
him
okay, it is in the
anyway.
shop.
He'd
So,
like
so,
to.
so,
He need money.
So I got like, okay, so you know how things happened in Zafira and Gaucho District and things kind of. So after that, it got really cheap for real estate. So I ended up buying a bit of stuff with some investors, and I kind of own a street now.
Oh.
And there's a lot of like, and I got a clinic
Oh.
running and got a dojo running, and the artificial shop. Sapphire has an ice cream shop over there. Cord has a diner. It's actually pretty cool.
Brutus can settle self for doing extra strength things and lifting things.
Making good with
Been
that
busy.
Purple Lotus money, eh?
I have no real need for that. My village.
Well, I need to put it somewhere. I didn't have anywhere else to put it too. There's only so many cool shiny weapons I can buy.
Don't worry.
True.
Brutus will continue to sleep under
Worried
trees.
about it. I'd
Or
like to stop
anime.
by.
I don't have work to offer.
It's industrial. I can give you the coordinates and stuff. It's off one of the northwest portal anchors. It's close to the anchors.
Alright.
Skills, my good man. This is quite a
Very good.
nicely made couch.
That's not supposed to be there.
Look forward to seeing you. We're gonna have a well, we're not gonna be open this week, but next week, we're gonna be having a how do I say? A soup kitchen with a simple gift with Holly. Holly and the simple gift. They're gonna have a soup kitchen for you know the feast day
Jolly
for
good.
everyone.
That's good.
I'm praying to God our son does not gain that ability because let me tell you,
I forgot you did that.
fight constantly while you're just trying to do math.
Jolly good.
It's annoying as hell.
Listen, I have
Part of the character, I guess.
I can't do 92.
Dylan!
Kill
You
me.
can throw water at my face.
One
I think
second.
you're already at
All right.
top shit at 91.
What's one water?
Shut the fuck up and stop enabling me.
I will keep
You need to be more demanding. Oh no.
me.
These two are. How old is David now? That is a good question.
Yeah, bye bye.
Yeah, and you didn't go. Hey,
Sorry, she's more elusive than you are.
Still
Well,
an
maybe not
idea.
so
Maybe
much.
You think so?
No, you just sat there and you let me. Inaction is just as bad as.
She has news. I have news, but I don't know if I can give it to you. But I might do it anyway. Well, anyway, it's fun. But yeah. I don't know. Lots of stuff has happened. Have you been filled in things and stuff?
I just got out and about, so I'm still very much oblivious.
Okay. Okay. So meat rack's still running. That's running pretty good actually. Let's see what else.
Probably would have listened. I say probably because it probably
I don't know. Malleus is still an asshole. Oh, there was a whole like. I gotta send you some articles. There was a whole thing with Malleus and Ludric, and there was a whole big spicy conspiracy thing. It was a whole thing. Also, District Zero recently had like a power outage, and they're kind of like. So a power outage, and since they control a lot of the power in Zafira, like half of the half of the like power in like the market district went out. That's the whole thing. I have plans though for that, and yeah. Other than that, that's happened so far. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff.
And believe me, I already.
It was like Matrix robots running around. Yeah. Haven't.
Not even considering.
Yeah, like that's how it was described to me. They were looked like anyway, like little drones, like from the Matrix. They were just.
I realize probably go back to Mars.
That's
I don't know.
scary.
It was weird. Yeah.
I want to go to Mars.
You want to go to Mars? Hi. Also, this one has also stuff to say.
Someone called it Prego sauce, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. We can call it pomegranate. We can say
Yes, he does.
We can say Parmesan
Yes,
cheese.
he does. He commented on it the other day. He was like, now that I finally hatched out of the egg, the orb, the cocoon, the other phrases.
Belisarius just called us in the metaverse.
No.
What? No, yes? No. Oh, trash.
This is the best way to put it. One of his
I'm just sitting here, all of a sudden I just hear in the distance.
Wait, I gotta ask, is Cole as weird as
Oh my god.
I never met him.
You need to be stopped. You need to be stopped. Stop it.
You must be sad.
That's why I keep books
Put that away.
and blueprints and knowledge like that.
I swear to God.
How are you doing?
I swear to God, I'll
I met your
Right, so
cow friend.
I would rather deal with Cole
and
than
Meat Rack the
another
other day.
I mean,
than a
yeah.
godforsaken nephew.
Said hi.
I've met
I thought they were actually an enemy, and then they said that you were their friend because you helped them. Something?
Acquaintance. That is.
Acquaintance more so.
Don't worry.
I thought you were actually wanting to kill them. That's
Say out real quick.
No, it's
No. I mean, the first time I met them, I tried to beat the shit out of them.
Oh boy, where would I?
Take it as you will.
We have enough family to start
Apartment is a good guess. In his house could be another good guess.
That was a big guy.
Not high enough for this shit, clearly.
Vampires where?
Oh no.
Work, yes. Night, I don't remember.
Picture the workshop.
He probably would be close to his 40s at this point.
Oh, okay. And then the knees, like legs and whatnot.
In terms of age. Hello, Flurry. What do you hope to run into here soon, Patty? At least. I'd love to run into Patty. What's that?
I've already checked that way. There's like no one out in the forest if you're looking for people.
Actually, I was looking for the absent of people, but if you would like to join, you're welcome to do so. Figured I'd find a nice tree to sit under for a little bit. You're welcome to keep me company if you like.
I mean, I won't say no.
All
I won't say
right.
no to an invitation to talk.
I'm not used to all the attention.
I just wasn't sure if you were looking for people to talk to, I know, so if you were, then save you the trip.
What's that?
I wasn't sure if you were going this way, because, you know, there is often, like, a group of people over by the forest, so if you were looking for more people, I was just trying to save you the trip, but...
I just wanted to look at some trees. Someone could consider those people if they felt like it. There goes the philosophy again.
I think I've met a few people that could talk to trees.
I've been hanging around too many majestic people lately.
Sky pretty.
This man, David, he's not old. Here seems like a nice enough spot.
True. We under that tree.
That we are. You ever feel
pretty
like...
basic question, probably. Oh.
No, you first.
Just really. That was weird.
Hmm?
I heard someone directly behind me, but maybe not.
No.
Yeah.
Pollen?
Kind of like ash, which is kind of disturbing, but
Wait, ash.
are they something gray? I'm not sure. Maybe the wind's just picking up the leaves. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Ugh. Just a fairly simple question. Are you like a shadow or magic something?
Nope.
What is you?
No shadows. I am enigmatic. That is what I am. Unknown.
Huh.
No race that has defined me yet. But I am, I guess, in a sense. This is all metal, I guess.
Whoa, that's metal?
What type of metal? Who knows? But it is.
Huh. Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
So, like, wait, it's like, is your skin metal or just the clothing?
All of it.
All, huh. Huh. Fish, now we're also metal buddies.
Nobody's what?
Metal buddies.
Metal buddies.
Made of metal.
Yeah. Metal man. That's what some people like to call me.
Metalhead.
Yeah.
It's kind of a roundabout way of saying golem-ish.
Ha, golem.
Kind of?
Nah.
I mean, I guess it depends on like which definition of golem is, because like to me, golem just means like person made of inorganic material. It's a pretty general term. I guess maybe a construct would just be better, but that's like super general.
Ah, it's all metal, even the stick.
The construct also kind of implies if you were made, which is a little bit different. But that, regardless.
I'm just David.
Understandable. EBH. But if I tried to define myself, it also kind of gets into that zone.
Yeah.
Zone.
This is metal.
Not even a chuckle. This is so sad. Anyway.
Sorry. Just
Ah,
taking in
it's
the
fine.
atmosphere, I guess.
Hello there. We are under the tree.
Hi again. No.
Hello.
Let's see. Under the tree are the.
That I
Yes.
am. That we are. Stephanie, this is my new friend Kate.
We met briefly.
Oh.
They were the one that kind of explained, sort of half explained the robots that were on my street.
I peeped the horrors, as in I literally took a picture.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
Apparently they're causing
Weird other
problems,
drone
but
doing
whatever.
drone things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
You got a lot
enjoying
to
the
catch up
atmosphere.
on, just in general.
Yeah, it's funny. You know, it's been a little bit over.
Nothing really.
Hmm?
Well, it's not like crazy stuff. It's just little stuff.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Pieces of shit.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into that one, chat. That's not a conversation we need to get into details with. If it happens in roleplay, you'll hear about it in character.
Like, I don't have anything to say fuck.
He pisses in
if you think
shits,
it's
chat. There you go.
funny.
He's got to get rid of the excess energy somehow.
Something itty bitty. Anyway. So, what all transformed, or is there anything like I have to worry about? Are you gonna sprout 6 legs?
If I sprout 6 legs, it'll be because I made them. But no, you don't need to worry
Alright,
about
that thing. Okay. I'm not like arachnophobic or anything, but I feel like that would require a warning of some sort.
It would jump scare people. Legs.
Hmm.
The core feeds me cosmic crazy.
Would it scare you more or less for the toes to move? Wiggle.
That'd just be kind of cringe. You could sell them at the very least.
Hmm.
No, you don't have to worry about any side effects. Negative ones, at least.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Positive side effects. That's a rarity.
Oddly enough, yes, considering my past.
Yes. Yeah, actually, you're definitely right.
Yeah. No, it's nice.
Hmm.
You haven't commented on the voice.
You sound a little different.
I used to sound like I had
But it's still
congestion.
you. Still sounds like you.
Just he has no reason to just
Yeah, I
outright
guess
show
that's a
off.
little weird. A little bit.
Hmm.
But then again, senses I'm sounding weird different too, so I don't know. It was just the cold.
I kept on hearing people saying like stuff like, "Oh, you're back," and "Oh, you've changed." It's like,
You've changed, David.
I feel like I've missed something, even though I've never met you before.
I've been around. I come and go, I suppose.
He's just skipped out on a lot of movie dates.
That's not my fault.
Bro, you stood her up, bruh.
Not like that. That's weird. But like,
No,
like
Evan.
friend dates.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was, they tell me I was in there for a little bit over 2 months.
Oh, you were actually like out.
He was kind of in a coma.
Huh.
Yeah. To put it very easily.
Congrats on not being in a coma.
Yeah.
It was
2 months. So
not fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like it, dude.
No.
Did you peep the horrors? I don't know why that phrase is on my brain recently.
Peep the horrors? No. Oh. Something of that nature.
You know what's funny? I've seen a lot of weird things about this place, like Alandasaka, just in general. Like, you know, I see freaking... There's a lot of weird things I see in this city. But one of the, like, weirdest but also kind of nicest thing is the butterflies. No matter what weather or how cold or rainy it is, they're perpetual. I like it.
Again, I'm sorry I don't have wings. But jetpacks are cooler.
It's okay, I don't either. Yet.
Just get yourself some hologram wings.
Oh, I don't need them. I've got my own form of skill.
But, like, wings are cool.
Jetpacks
He has
are
a
cooler.
specific set of skills.
Mm.
And one of those specific set of skills is a jetpack.
No, I don't actually use the jetpack anymore.
But we could.
We could.
Mm-hmm.
That we could. I'll show you something else sometime.
Okay.
Stick-o fly. Yeah, but no, I feel you about the whole strangeness. I remember my first day at Purple Lotus.
Ha! Oh boy.
Felt like I woke up and I was suddenly in an isekai, you know?
True.
I was also drunk at the time, so that didn't help.
You were drunk for a lot of that time.
I was.
You got better though.
I did.
Who was the first person that made you just go like, what the fuck?
The first person, there was this really big, furry woman who ran behind, who worked behind the bar.
Wait, which one? Wait,
And
is she one of our? Wait, who?
she doesn't. Neo.
Oh, right,
What's
okay.
her name? I had a crush on her for a while, to be honest. But she was. She looked. She was just huge and furry and had long ears. And then there was this lady who. Never mind, I'm not going to get in that story, but she terrified me. And then I met this fellow who him and I were kindred spirits of sorts. Just unfortunate fellows with unfortunate stories. And a very odd way of expressing ourselves. We got quite into the scuffle. Not angry scuffle, mind you. More like we fell over one another multiple times. He was a funny guy. Yeah.
What's his name?
What's that?
What was his name?
His name was Shepherd Green. And he was some kind of spacefaring fellow. And we were originally going to, I think we were attempting at some point we were going to set up a sort of a shipping agreement with Aegis. They called themselves Heroes for Hire at the time, or that's what people used to call them. I haven't heard that phrase in a while. And we were going to set up a shipping business. Yeah. And I paid. I had a decent amount of money that I had saved up at the time, and I had paid for half of the repairs on his ship. And then one day he flew away and didn't tell me.
Bruh.
Yeah.
He had the goal of coming back to me one day, and I'll be honest, I reacted rather unpleasantly. And I don't think we've that relationship parted ways.
Much grander of a story than what I was going to say. So I remember the first person that made me go, huh, was Poe, the little potato. Have you ever met them?
Oh my god, I remember that man.
I think I know who you're talking about.
I was just like, what the fuck? Why is this potato talking?
What about the patch of grass? Have you met a patch of grass that talks?
Wait.
The lawnmower.
I feel like I did meet them once. I believe.
Oh, it's Adrian Shepherd.
He had a feud with the lawnmower.
Yes.
He's been working. Oh, there's actually.
Yeah.
So there's a new casino.
A new casino.
Oh yeah, Diamond Casino.
The Diamond Casino. Adrian works there. Burst.
He works
Burst
there?
opened it up.
Does he still work for the Lotus?
Every once in a while, yeah.
Once in a while. Alright.
It's a bit complicated. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Burst decided he was gonna make his own casino. It's pretty cool, admittedly.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll stop by.
Honestly, yeah. Place is pretty nostalgic, even though, it's a new place.
Yeah.
Then... I didn't really have a wow, that's weird moment. I think my wow, that's weird moment was kind of just all at once. Admittedly, I was very young when I went to my first time to Lotus. I didn't really have, everything was kind of weird to me. Oh.
Yeah, but you grow up with it.
That's why I'm saying I didn't really get surprised Although we did recently have an animated dumbbell come out to the onsen, so that was a thing. Yeah.
Animated
At the meat rack not that long ago, there was a bug that was somehow strong enough to pick up a dumbbell, and for some reason it seemed to have a grudge against me, because it kept on coming for me with that damn dumbbell. I didn't even do anything to it. Like, literally. I think I, spoke to it once, and it decided that it just wanted to kill me. Maybe it thought I was another bug. It was trying to assert dominance.
Maybe.
Heard you stopped by.
Yeah. Ethan showed me. To where he was having his coma. It's an interesting place you got. But, that's alright. It's pretty cool. But we can talk about that another time.
We should.
Well, I don't have to worry about getting clobbered.
But name's Percy, right?
Persephone, but yes, Percy.
Percy. Gotta call me that there, Percy.
What's you, Kit? Right? You said your name was Kit.
Kate. And you,
Kate.
You didn't recognize what I was referencing. I'm sad.
Oh, sorry.
The Kirby anime.
Kirby. There
What
was
was
an
that
anime.
there,
What?
Kirby? Yeah, there was a
I've
Kirby
never
anime.
seen. I've never seen. It, sorry.
Whatever.
Kirby
Fine.
anime.
Yes.
Right back at you.
I will try to remember your name, but I promise nothing. It's gonna take me at least like 4 times seeing you in a close range, in a close span of time before, unless I forget you. I have like name permanence, object permanence when it comes to names.
Me too.
Took me to remember that one too. I did. I just called you. Well, actually,
I was just the drunk guy for a while.
kinda, yeah.
Feels like it's been a while, Persephone. It really does.
By the way, actually,
You
something
scared
cool.
me.
I was in a magazine.
You were in a magazine.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, I was on a cover. I'm modeling. Whew.
Wow. Congratulations.
You're not gonna like to for who, but yeah, it's been fun.
Well, I gotta know for who now.
Malleus. He has a fashion line. Gives good money though.
All right.
Figure if he's such a bad guy, I might as well take his money.
That is a fair and nude statement.
Yeah. I did a model gig once or twice with Kane.
What, you did?
Yeah, he gave me the hookup.
Huh. Wait, actually, Hamsky was also on a magazine cover. He was on like a working man or something. something. It was like King of the Slums or Trash Man or something. So I don't know, something like that. But it was funny. It was so good. He actually looked hot. It was surprising.
It was on a bloody magazine. That seems.
Yes.
That just seems kind of weird.
Apparently,
Everyone
well, okay.
magazine. I should get on a magazine.
Well, admittedly, I think it was Wade took some pictures of him and then sent them to the magazine, and they used them. So it's more like.
Did they get his permission?
You can just do that without
don't
someone's
think
permission?
So, I don't.
God, of course not.
I mean, I don't look. I don't know the logistics behind this, and he's not too worried, so I guess it's fine.
Well, I suppose it makes him rather famous. I'm pretty sure he'd be. Actually, no. I feel like he wouldn't like that kind of attention.
He didn't
He
at
has
first,
enough attention
but
on him.
He didn't at first, but I think he doesn't mind it. It's kind of like I think he's ambivalent to it.
Good for him and good for you.
Yep. It's paying for my street. And more. I have plans. David, I have so many plans.
Oh boy.
Bet.
You should install a water slide.
Maybe. When I rule the universe, I'll have water slides in every corner.
Hell
There you
fucking yeah.
Oh goodness, I just noticed the time. I'm going to need to be getting on my way.
Honestly, probably the same. I hate actually having to be responsible.
I know, right?
I gotta wait. Actually, if you ever run by the dojo, so during the week I give, I don't, but like, we give lessons to like kids that are like, you know, like actual kids, and we teach them like actual like self-defense karate, not like I'm going to fight and kill you, but like after school, like just wah, wah, wah. Pretty cool so far.
Very nice. Maybe I'll have to take a look.
We teach a lesson once in a while. I mean, you have a lot of training.
I do. I'm rather fond of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for self-defense. Well, Kate, it was lovely meeting you. I'm going to be making my way towards the train. If you want to see my way out, you're welcome to do so. If you have somewhere else to be, you can. I've kept you long enough.
Oh, no. Been nice talking to a new person. I love talking to a new person. It's always fun. And well, there's nowhere really else to go other than that direction, so.
True. So I suppose we'll be off together then.
We shall go together.
Off in the snowy day. I like the new outfit though, by the way. It's pretty cool.
Thanks.
I'm thinking about getting kind of a half kimono thing myself.
You should.
I think I'd rock it.
Yeah. Place I've been staying at has been rubbing off on me quite a bit.
Look, I gotta embrace my heritage at some point. The katana is not nearly enough. I have to embrace more.
I'm a bit of a fan of the bow staff. But that's just me being,
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah.
One sec. So, do owe me that movie, though.
We do. Unfortunately, where I currently am staying doesn't really... Well, I do have a TV, but it's not much.
I have a place.
Then
I
I'll
have a few
stop by your
places,
place.
actually. Oh, I got a lot to explain to you.
Hey, YouTube, I had hands, I would wave.
Have a good one, Kate. Lovely meeting you.